It's coming through.
What did you change?
It's coming through the computer. And then this was on this. This.
That means it's the mic here instead of the mic it's up here. And it might be that that's the only thing we can do.
You want it to hold off a little bit?
What did you change?
It's coming through the computer. This
Good morning. Thank you for coming out this morning. We're going to get started. We're going to begin with our welcome and opening remarks by none other than Mr. Guilford, our principal director.
Good morning, good morning. I want to welcome you all to Savannah High School, the Savannah High School, where we handle our Blue Jacket business. Yeah. Now, we started off this year saying handle Blue Jacket business, and everyone always would ask, what is that? So I'm going to explain to you what Blue Jacket business is. Blue Jacket business is anything positive that will contribute to your student's success. Anything positive. Let me tell you a few things how we've handled Blue Jacket business this year so far. And I'm going off script because I just looked up my numbers, so you're getting these numbers fresh from me as I got this morning. The district weighted suspension rate is an average of 20.9. Savannah High, we're at 12. We're below average, right? That's the only two schools that are lower than us are Savannah Arts and Woodville. Savannah High is there. Yeah. Right? Because of the students. Our test scores for the year, these just came back 2 days ago. Savannah High made an increase. We not only met our 3% increase, we went 6%. I mean, we doubled the expectation in biology and U.S. history for this year because of your students. Now, here's one of the biggest things. Attendance. That means more students are coming to school here than they have ever did before. We had a 15% increase as of right now. That's another Blue Jacket. I'm going to get in trouble for this one. I'm feeling good. Y'all hyping me up. All right, so here's this one. If school was to end today, we have met our graduation rate by 3%. We still got 3%. So, another part of handling Blue Jacket business, which I always ask parents for help, share that with everyone. Go on your social media and share all the positive things we have going because we're changing the culture, we're changing the way everyone looks at us. Savannah High is not going to be at the bottom. We're on the rise to the top, and just because of your students right here, so let's give them a round of applause. I got excited.
Let's give Mr. Guilford a round of applause. I'm Dr. Bennett, your MC for this morning. And right now, I ask each of you to please stand for JRTC as they present colors.
Color guard, attention. Carry, color. Forward, mark. Stand. Arms. Order. Arms. Pause.
Okay, thank you. You may be seated. So we're going to keep the momentum going. We're all here to shine. And that is, we are showcasing hard work and inspiring new excellence. So we're going to have Ms. West come forward and introduce the keynote speaker.
Good morning. This is a joyous occasion to be here. Matthew West is an entrepreneur, master barber, and man of faith whose story is built on humility, perseverance, and vision. He began his journey in the barbershop not behind a chair, but sweeping the floors, embracing a small opportunity with a big mindset and unwavering positive attitude. Over the next 20 years, Matthew dedicated himself to mastering his craft, becoming a licensed master barber, and using his skills as a foundation to build wealth and create opportunity. What started with a broom and determination grew into ownership. Today, he is a proud owner of two successful barbershops, one in Savannah, Georgia, and another in Jacksonville, Florida. Guided by his Christian faith, Matthew believes that purpose is found in service, discipline, and trusting the process even when the path isn't easy. He is passionate about showing others, especially the next generation, that where you start does not determine where you can go. Matthew's journey is proof that with faith, consistency, and the right mindset, even the smallest opportunity can be transformed into something powerful. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you Mr. Matthew West.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for having me. I want to say congratulations to everybody that's receiving the award today. Shout out to the parents, to the faculty, the staff, and this amazing school. I had the privilege of touring the school yesterday, and I was shocked. I was shocked. School is way different from when I was in school. I seen y'all had a barbershop, and I was hooked. Almost made me want to come back to school. Y'all got a cosmetology salon. Y'all have all these different paths that help y'all protrude y'all into the real world where y'all can reach success. Now, I know a lot of y'all probably guessing, or trying to guess, or trying to figure out who is this guy. Is he? I heard two people mention it yesterday while I've been touring. Is he a student? So I'm gonna just say no, I'm not a student. It was about 20 years ago that I was a student. Not close, not that close, but close to 20 years ago that I was a student in school, sitting where you are. And when I was in school, I'm gonna admit I struggled. School was not my strong point. I was on the verge of dropping out. I've been retained twice, and it just wasn't looking good. I had no wins at all when I was your age. And I want to say all that to say that your past does not determine your future. At any point, you can make a turnaround. And the turning point for me was when I found one little opportunity, one small opportunity, and it was the opportunity that I did not want to take. And that was going to my brother's barbershop, sweeping hair in the barbershop. And I said, I don't want to sweep hair. I'm 15, about to be 16 years old. All my friends got jobs at Chick-fil-A and McDonald's. They got real jobs. I want a real job. But I took it with a positive attitude. And I went to the barber shop to sweep hair, and that same summer, it was the summer of my 10th grade year, I was going into 11th grade, I learned how to cut hair. And I went back to school with a new attitude because I found something that gave me a little purpose. It gave me a little more momentum when I went into school. So I went into school, I let everybody know what I've been doing. My friends started supporting me, coming to the barbershop. I messed up a couple of heads, just a little bit. But they kept supporting me, I kept getting better, and before you know it, my senior year, I had the whole school coming to me. The principal even asked for a card. So I really was like, wow, I'm doing something. That gave me that small win from going up there to sweep the floors and led to me cutting hair. That small win gave me momentum to actually take my academics serious. And although all the odds was against me, I pushed a little harder to graduate. And I made sure I graduated. When I graduated late, but the feeling of walking across the stage, getting an award, gave me a whole nother sense of accomplishment. I finally realized that I can do hard things, or I can accomplish something that once was a struggle. So I took that same momentum and I put it into barbering. I got my barber license that same summer, and I went into the barber shop, and it was go from there. Today I own 2 barber shops, and it was a journey. And I want to talk to y'all today about the small wins that matter, because it's not about accolades or trophies or all these awards. Those are awesome. They are amazing. It's highlights, but it's the small wins that get you these. And it's the everyday wins, the everyday stuff that you do in the classroom, when you show up in the classroom every day, when you turn in your assignments on time, when you, sorry. When you show up. I got a slogan at my barbershop that I use for my shop, and it says, amazing things happens when you show up. I got a slogan that I also use for my barbers that work for me. Success starts when you show up. Showing up is not just about coming and being in the place, but it's about taking full advantage of everything that you're exposed to. It's about being your whole self and understanding the opportunities that you have. When I toured you guys school and I seen all that this school has to offer, I was saying to myself, wow, I know this place is set up for you guys to succeed outside of the classroom. I know there's going to be a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of business leaders that's coming out of this school. I just know it, because I came out of my school and became an entrepreneur and a business leader, and I didn't have all of this. So the fact that you guys have all of this, I know that if you show up and you take full advantage of everything that this school has to offer, that you will actually become a lot greater than what I am with 2 locations. You guys can use your skills, use your development that this school has to offer to have mega businesses and become the top leaders of any industry that you get into. So before I leave today, I just want to say that success is within each and every one of you. And you all have permission to reach the highest level of success that you want. I just want to say, do not neglect the small wins that this school has set up for you guys to take advantage of. When you go into the classroom, that's a small win. The classroom is turning in your assignments, getting these awards and certificates. Those are small wins that you can take with you far outside of the classroom and keep building and building and building off of them.